Good evening, guys. So, this video is a little bit complicated to make, but I need to give you some context. I did my first long bike touring experience. So, I did a video before the starting day when I was packing, and I was thinking that I will be editing on the way while I am traveling, and I will post with my data. But unfortunately, I did not have any time to edit. Plus two, I did not have electricity to charge my phone all the time. So it came out that 2 weeks I did not post anything. And also when I came back home this Sunday, I checked the video, and to be honest, I don't want to share it at all. So I will be just showing you some footage from it, just to show you that I was recording for you. But really, when I watch it now, I'm like, why I did this video like this? I don't like how it came out. I just hope that this video will turn out well, and also the next one. Enjoy. So hey guys, today I'm gonna take you through the journey of packing.
Whiskey sour in your breath, don't want you any less. Ribbon bitten by your teeth. Turn me around, me too. Turn me around, me too. Whiskey sour in your breath, don't want you any less. Ribbon bitten by your teeth. Turn me around, me too. Turn me around, me too. Whiskey sour in your breath, don't want you any less. Ribbon bitten by your teeth. Turn me around, me too. Turn me around, me too. Whiskey sour in your breath, don't want you any less. Ribbon bitten by your teeth. Turn me around, me too. Turn me around, me too. Whiskey sour in your breath, don't want you any less. Ribbon bitten by your teeth. Turn me around, me too. Turn me around, me too.
And we are back
Home.
again. Today is the day when we came back. We're gonna be unpacking our panniers, and we'll be showing you what we used, what we did not use but still useful and to have it, and what was just a waste of space and weight. So yeah, can you tell them a little bit about our trip?
So we took a train from our town, Nasielsk, to Malbork, and then we started cycling to the border with Russia. That was first day, and then next day we started cycling on the Arten path from Russia to Germany, from the border to the border.
And how many kilometers it was? I think it was 750, more or less.
To Germany it was 800. 800, 820, 30.
Mm-hmm.
And then from Germany, as our train back home was from Szczecin, we cycled from the border to Szczecin. It was another 120
kilometers.
So everything 950.
950 kilometers in 12 days.
12 days.
Yeah, and it was not like a race. It was not fast. It was just a relaxed holidays that we had. So that's why it took us that long, because we wanted so. Yes.
Yeah.
So now I will be showing you the panniers and what we took and what we should not have taken. This pannier I was not using always, I was only using it at night. So it's really good to have one pannier that you don't open at all, only at night or only at specific times, so you will be organized, so you're not checking from each pannier where is my stuff, where is this. First of all, what I like about my pannier is that I have these extra strips to put things on top. This allows me to have my jacket, for example, when it's cold and then it's not cold anymore and it's hot, so I just directly remove it and put it on top without opening the whole pannier and etc. So this mat, I found it in the garbage bin of the Park Narodowy Słowiński, where there are like dunes and etc. So first comes the sleeping bag. Yeah, śpiwór. My sleeping bag. Perfect size, perfect temperature, everything was good with this. I've never felt cold at all during the whole trip. Comes the mat. This is our mat, exactly the same as this one. The big minus that it was just like an isolation. There was no support with it. If the surface was not that soft, sleeping was not good with it. So I would prefer next time to take this mat because it's thick and more comfortable, and it has also isolation. Why I did not take this one, and I had in mind to take it because I did not know how to pack it. I was thinking that it would be too bulky and that it will be extra weight, but no, it's really light. So I would say that this one I used, but I would not take it next time. Now comes this. And here I put some stuff that, I don't know, like for emergency, like tweezers, and I have used them because we found a tick on one of us. Plaster, we did not use at all plaster or thread, but I think we should always take it. You never know when an accident happens, so it's better to be ready than sorry. So these are my morning, I don't know, rituals that I do. My journal for the morning, my mirror for affirmations and my affirmations. I always write in the morning and I have never used it. Only once when we were hosted and I woke up early and I did not have what to do, so I wrote and I practiced. So this was a really waste of space and more weight. With my book, because when you are cycling I thought that I would have more time to read inside the tent, but after cycling the whole day I am tired. I just want to lay down, talk with my partner, and that's all. I did not want to do anything else. Maps, these are the best things that I started doing, because in our previous travels we were not using maps, we were just using our phones. But with maps you are saving battery, you are more aware of your space and your surrounding. You pin on that map, you write on it, you show to people where you are. It's more memorable than using the map of Google or using your phone. Of course, we are using our phones in some situations where we did not know where we are. We used GPS. We got them for free. You can just go to any information center and ask them for the track that you are doing. For example, for us, it was R10 at the beginning. And then when we arrived to the German borders in that city, Świnoujście, we asked for maps for the blue velo, which was going down, passing by Szczecin. And it was very useful. My swimming suit. It was useful because not all the time you are swimming without anybody else watching you, so it's good to have a swimming suit. I was thinking that it would be cold and I will need to have like shoes to warm my feet, but I did not use them at all. And I think I would not have used them even if it was cold, because I was wearing my sandals with socks, and if it was cold I would just double the socks and it will have the same effect as having extra shoes. And it was a real waste of space. I did not have enough space to store, like for example, extra food or anything else. So I really regret taking these. So that's it for the first pannier. I put some clothes at the bottom that were dirty, stinky, so I put them directly on the bottom because I will not be using them at all during the trip. That's why. For my second pannier, this one was the one that I was opening most of the times. This towel is useful because it dries faster than the other one. So the material is very different. I regret taking this towel because it does not dry that fast. I used it, but now it stinks and I did not have the opportunity to wash it, and yeah, this is a no. Useful, not useful. So this is a normal bag. It is useful to have it when you leave your bike somewhere and you want just to walk around. You can have a small one like this, And also I put here my raincoat. This one I would take it again, even if I used it only once. I have my goggles I did not use at all. Why? Because I did not want my hair to be wet and full of sand, and because I did not have where to wash my hair afterwards. Not all the beaches have a shower, free shower. The ones that we went to, they did not have, so I did not want to dive in the water. Here are some stones that I took in the beach as souvenirs and as gifts. My sunglasses, I was wearing them many times. I think these are not the best for cycling, but they are, I don't know, casual, not only for cycling, but for anything. You should always have at least one plastic bag in your pannier. Comes to my watch. My watch is useful, but I felt that it was not practical for me to have it, as I had my speedometer and I did not need to look at my watch because I had the time, I had my speed, I had everything in this little device. So I did not need to look at my watch at all. And also when it's tight, when I want to put on my jacket, I need to remove it and then put it again. If I want to remove my jacket, especially when I want to pee fast, it's taken a lot of time, and at a certain point I just put it inside my pannier and I forgot about it. So I will not take it again if I have this speedometer. If I don't have it, I should have a watch. My wallet. This is why you need to have an organized pannier. Forgot these olives. No, at least we have what to eat now. My camera. The fact is that I do not have any other camera and I am recording all of my things with my phone. But unfortunately, as we don't have any solar panels, or all the time I was using it, but I was not keeping it on all the time. The memory card was 16 gigabytes and I was recording many times, taking pictures, and I was putting it on top of my handlebar, and it was like this, and I am cycling. In case I would have a GoPro, maybe I would not take it. Comes my toilet stuff, which is also in the second pannier. Toothbrush. This one, my conditioner. I used it many times, maybe 3 or 4 times during this trip, but I should have thought to take a smaller bottle. My deodorant, which when you are cycling, you will be stinking even if you are putting deodorant. But it is useful when after taking a shower, you feel fresh, you take a deodorant and you are walking in the town, so you are good. Yeah, I would take it again. Bar soap. We don't have any liquid soap. Bar soap was fine for face, for hands, even for cleaning some clothes. My comb. Amol, which somehow saved the trip because I had extreme pain on my left part of my neck and my shoulder, upper shoulder, and I was applying this all the time. I was addicted to this. Pseudocreme. Pseudocreme is just a brand, but this is a cream to put for irritated surfaces like your butt. Argan oil for my hair because my hair is dry, but I did not need it at all because when I am traveling, I don't want to have my hair oily a bit and it's catching the dust. So this was not useful at all. Nail clip, I used it because my nails grew and they were dirty, so I used it once. For girls, you need to have your pads. Also, we have toilet paper, which is now in our toilet. Nowadays in Poland, mask is obligatory in every closed area, like supermarkets, anything, but people and me, I'm not respecting this rule. All these clothes with me, and you see how much space it takes. I regret that I took that much with me. To be honest, this is one of my biggest mistakes. And first of all, I took this dress that I wore once. Yeah, and I was thinking that I will have many nights out and that will be good, it will be good to have it. But really, like, if I take just one thing to be used once, it's better not to take it. So my cycling outfit, of course, very useful. I had two, and good that I had two, so I could change. When I change, I wash the other one. Especially I just need to wash this pads, and the rest is okay. Okay, so this was what I needed. That's all. I had these extra like leggings for the night if it was cold, but I did not use it at all because I had other leggings to wear in case it was cold while cycling. These I used and they were useful, so I don't know if I would take this again because my sleeping bag is really good, so I think I will not take it anymore. I had these two for the cold. Both of them I have used them. I think I would take just one instead of two. So here are shorts and another shirt. I would not take them the next time because I did not find them useful. I have used them, but they were not necessary. I would rather take something nicer for an evening or when I am with a family who hosted me rather than these. I had the two extra t-shirts, which also did not serve much. My underwear and some socks. I was changing regularly. Every day I was changing, and whenever I have access to water, I would wash them. And I put them on my pannier and they dry on the day. 3 was good. Gloves. A fire. This lamp was not that much useful because it's better to have a head torch than this. It's more practical. And this one was not working well. You need to shake it. No. I had 2 bidons of water and 1 thermos. The thermos was useful, especially when you have the hot water inside and you leave it the whole night, and then when you wake up you want something warm, not very hot. It was good to have a thermos. I had 2 bidons, but I think I would prefer to take 3 to be more flexible. So here are the stuff that was useful and I would take it again, and here was the stuff that I was using maybe a few times but really was not that necessary. So you see how much space all of this I could have saved and could have had, I don't know, more fruits or more vegetables or more things that are more useful than just a bunch of clothes and things that were not useful at all. Yeah, I'm sorry I forgot about these. These are 2 tissues, normal tissues, like for your face, your nose, whatever. This one was used like when I am in a public place, not very public, and I have access to water. I can make it wet and clean myself, and it was a way to stay fresh. And this one was for my nose because I had runny nose, and to have paper tissue, yeah, was not practical, to have a lot of waste.
Hello guys, now it came to my part, so let's start with this cup. When we were cycling on the road, we were using helmets, but when we were cycling on those paths, when we're only cyclists, I was using this. It is much lighter. This chain was on top of our panniers, always accessible in case we would like to secure our bikes and go somewhere. Another chain, longer, to secure our bikes. This one, which is shorter. It was good to secure our front wheels, and this for our frames, and then you can put it around the tree or whatever. I had also our utensils, so that we were using them for our breakfast and dinner. Especially for our breakfast, we needed every day. Camping gas, those spices which were all everywhere in our bag, yeah. Spoons, forks, this for cleaning our utensils when they were after washing them. Slippers, I needed them. I was using on the beach before we go to sleep. Foil to protect our bikes at night against the rain, but I think especially it was protecting our bikes against the people, because we are having panniers, all those things outside, so at least we could cover them so it's not visible for the people. Woof, I didn't use at all, but it doesn't take a lot of space, even if I didn't use it, but it is useful. This kind of belt strip, we were securing our 5-liter bottles so it wouldn't fall from my rack. So these trousers, I can use them and have as a shorts. So I think that this black, I didn't really need them because I could have only this, and I am having trousers and shorts in one. So too many t-shirts. I had 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5th one, but it's not here. 5th, even 6. that one which is there already. 6 t-shirts, and I think 2-3 are enough. Yeah, sleeping, walking, cycling. Yeah, that's all. And last thing, I was recording our track with Garmin Instant Solar, so it was useful, like that we can see.
So Adam has an account, Adam Zalewski. You can check it and you can see our track, how we went and the pace and the whole distance every day recorded.
So here are the things that we needed, they were useful, and here are those that they are useful, but during this trip I don't really need them. They were just additional, and we were having just 2 bags.
Okay. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, good.
So that's it for today's video. I would like to thank Adam for taking time to show you his part, and I hope that you found it useful.
Thanks to this trip, we learned what we really need and what we didn't need.
Don't forget to like and comment down below, please. If you want to subscribe, you are welcome. Goodbye.